Hi, Gemini. Welcome into your general monthly reading for the month of February 2025. I hope you're doing absolutely amazing out there. But before we jump into the good old Light Seers Tarot for the beginning messages of your reading, I was pushed to start singing and clapping before I jumped into your reading. And the lyrics of that Spirit original song, if you will, in that moment was, I'm feeling good, I'm feeling good, I'm feeling good. And so I really feel as if the month of February feels refreshing, it feels uplifting and positive for you. There's a sense of even the beginning stages of this year feeling like maybe a continuation, a stretching out of the ending parts of 2024. And so they're saying, let's look at February as the actual beginning of your new year, where things are going to come in for you and be exiting your life, cut out, even by at times when it comes to your choosing, but other points, Spirit's choosing in order to improve your life for the better. Let's do some shuffling and see what else we get. I have to say I love that beginning. I just saw the Ace of Cups right from the middle, excuse me, for Gemini. The Two of Pentacles. This month gives you a prime opportunity to choose maybe better for yourself, to choose different, to weigh out the options. This could be in regards to who and what comes with you moving forward in order to improve your path once again, but as well in regards to the new. But I feel, Gemini, you're going through what looks to be a very beneficial and enjoyable balancing act. Sure, the whole month isn't perfect, right? Or sure, let's say the month isn't perfect in general. But any little obstacles or slip-ups that do pop up or come to be along your path throughout the month don't seem to be major, right? Again, they're little, is what I said. And you overcome them, deal with them, squash them very easily due to your past experiences, knowledge, and your wisdom, maybe even your talented way of being, for a lot drawn to the reading. But the number 2 is significant. I do feel as if you were going to, this isn't going to be the main energy, but we'll put this over here. The 10 of Cups. Now that is meant to be in the center because I feel there's a huge focus on what you want, right? Rather than what you need. And so Spirit's saying this will create development, manifestation, and naturally a creation of what you deserve the most, okay? You know, I feel for some you're thinking about this luxurious lifestyle. For some you're thinking about a more simplistic, okay, for some a farm kind of a lifestyle. I'm getting farmhouse. But regardless of what ends up being for you, there's also a caring way about you throughout this period where you take care of things in a very caring, compassionate way. And I feel that's nothing new for you, but it's making the world of a difference. But yeah, you're on your way to your 10 of Cups lifestyle, and this month pushes you to embrace the fact that it's meant for you. Whatever you end up envisioning, imagining, trying to manifest. They're saying let's cut out the word trying. You're simply manifesting, period. And I'm being drawn to the color yellow. So there's a real true focus on your happiness, Gemini. What makes you happy? Who makes you happy? And why have you been maybe associating yourself with somebody or something, utilizing something maybe too much, and where it strips away or minimalizes your happiness? You know, so when it comes to each and every day, week of this specific month period, we're pushing you to notice and pay attention closely to what makes you happy, and when you're feeling that adjusted in a negative direction, okay, in a reducing direction, if you will. And so you should have just seen me. I was going like this. But you get the point, all right? We're needing you to make your happiness and maybe even your peace your top priorities, all right? And then everything else of importance will follow, period. And noticing how naturally at certain points, or maybe in general throughout the month, how prioritizing those two things leaves every other aspect of your priorities and responsibilities, obligations, and even wants throughout your life benefiting greatly. Does that make sense? Because when you're your happiest, most peaceful version of yourself, obviously you're producing the best quality of your work. Obviously you're connecting with people more efficiently, and everything you desire, want, need is even more magnetized towards you. As I feel this collective is going through a glow up. At the very least, you'll find the glow up coming to be after the first week of the month. The Seven of Pentacles coming out because it's a month where you're putting in the work. You know, I feel these two energies being very, again, hardworking, very diligent, well thought out, a lot going on, almost a Seven of Cups kind of energy. While they're saying in the center of your reading, once again, you're on your way to a hell of a lot more. But I feel some are thinking, is this connection going to go the distance? Have I made the right choice by sticking with this person? Does this friend really have my back? Will I ever actually meet my soulmate? Whether it's a best friend, a new romantic connection of some sort. Will I ever reach my Ten of Pentacles lifestyle? These kind of questions and maybe concerns, wondering, pondering is taking place. And they're saying, please don't overdo it with that, okay? Because again, you're a manifester. And if you choose to overdo it, maybe because you're an overthinker, just because it's naturally coming to be, even if a spirit gives you that thought, squash it real quick, okay? They're not trying to help you is what I'm getting. Because if you choose to linger on that thought, that pondering moment, way of viewing things when it comes to the future, then you're going to create blockage potentially, cause certain obstacles, and maybe even ruin, taint whatever it ends up being, even if it's a future situation. All right, you're that powerful. But sorry, my throat, I just keep having to clear it this morning. But I feel there's also randomly, I'm getting a focus upon a hat of some sort, maybe a baseball cap, but I was drawn to the words my pay, and I'm hearing payout, payday. There's a feeling of you gaining pay of importance throughout this month that you deserve, that you need. We will, at a certain point after this, when I can get around to it, we will get to your money and career read, so do stay tuned for that, or keep an eye out for it rather. But I feel the need to do these first. When you feel the need to get something done first, that's the right choice. The Knight of Cups, because again, this is talking about your caring nature. Can you see the glowing imagery? It's quite bright right now. But yeah, there's a glowing, sparkling, sort of beaming, radiating energy and imagery there. And there's also a magical vibe throughout this month for you and in regards to your energy. And someone's going to treat you better than you expect, and this will leave you feeling special. But let's put this over here. Yeah, I feel a lot are really going back and forth and weighing out the options, or maybe contemplating and thinking about the potentials, the future of your romantic dating life, all right? And they're saying, again, don't overdo it because you'll intuitively feel things accurately in regards to that. And I feel there's a kiss of importance for some, all right? This may even be, okay, regardless, I feel if that wasn't applicable for you, there's almost a feeling of spirit giving you a kiss on the cheek throughout this time period, all right? Needing you to feel loved, appreciated, and special. As I do feel people are complimenting you either way. Look at this, the Star card. So I really feel with this being your final tarot on the board, in a major arcana, it's a major month for you, okay? You're a star in the making is what I'm hearing, and that's part of what's going to lead you towards this Ten of Cups lifestyle in way of living your individual life and path. But it's up to you to believe in exactly that. Look at this. Control the whirlwind of your mind, my friend. It doesn't have power over you, all right? You're in the driver's seat. Even though I feel for a lot, which I can relate, have spirits that quite consistently speak through your thoughts, your dreams, and it can feel out of control, overwhelming. You're in the driver's seat, okay? But there's also what I'm getting is a chin-held highway about you. I've been through a ton. I'm hearing don't mess with me, but it feels like a time where you are getting a lot done in a very chin-held high kind of way, showing people, owning your worth, your value that you know and will not forget at this point along your path. And that is making the world of a difference in regards to each and every situation that you are moving forward with, maybe ending once again. And I want to say beginning, because there's a potential for a very new beginning for a lot of importance. And I'm hearing you manifested this. Let's get ready to wrap up your reading with a few of these wisdom oracle. I'm just going to shuffle off camera real quick, and then we'll pull right from the middle. For Gemini, ooh, happy, happy. You may want to hop over to Leo's reading because this is one of their last oracles. But yeah, this is going to be a month of happiness right in the middle. And they're asking you again, what makes you happy? We talked about that with the color yellow, and this just adds to it and reiterates it. And again, star in the making. Absolutely beautiful. The Peace card. I mean, thank you, Spirit. That is exactly what we were speaking upon. Happiness and peace at the top of your priority list. And anything and anybody that strips away your happiness once again and your peace, not going to come forward with you, period. Okay, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. But last and final, the community card. Okay, there's something about a community. I'm not going to put this on the board, but I do feel there is something about this supporting you while you support others, all right? And that is such a beautiful and fulfilling feeling, and it's absolutely a part of your month. Regeneration, all right? There's a feeling of this being a regrowth period, maybe within, but feeling very much so, more so outside of you. Again, the removal and adding on to the switching up, the adjusting of your individual day-to-day life, your path to make things more beneficial. But the why card, I mean, naturally, yeah, you're questioning things, all right? There's, again, pondering. But I also feel as if people are, returning the questions or just pondering upon you. I feel like you've changed recently. It's part of it. But poised, I'm going to take this one for the board as I feel, okay, there may be a little bit of a dramatic vibe about you, but you are poised, you are confident, and you are happy and peaceful. Absolutely beautiful. So I guarantee you enjoyed this reading because I did too. I hope it was truly helpful. Everything is down below to book a personal reading. I am sending you so much love and light. Bye, Gemini.